What's going on, guys? Black Distant here, and I told you guys I'd do a unpacking of the bag that I showed you guys in my loadout videos, the last two, the Coyote bag, and this is a surplus bag that I picked up at one of the gun shows. I was stoked to find it because I was able to inspect it, and everything looked really solid on it, and it's a Spec Ops brand, so made in USA. Pretty good quality. It's got a little plastic kind of internal stiffener in it, and only thing I've done is put a hydration bladder in there and mounted a canteen pouch on the side. So pretty solid little bag. I like it for a smaller loadout such as what I have here that I'm about to show you guys. So I do have the canteen and the cup that goes along with it. These things are great. You can cook with them and all that good stuff. So figured that was worth its weight. And obviously extra water is extra water. So a full bladder and a full canteen, you at least got some water to get you going or to keep you going. As far as talking about water, I got the Sawyer Mini and all of its components, the bag, straw, and the plunger for backwashing it. And I got all that stuff here. And it rides in this little mesh pocket here. That way it's easy to get to, but it's out of the way. And so that's that. So that's what I got for water and purification. Obviously, if I had to boil water, if I found it, then I have this SBIT stove and some extra trioxane fuel bars too. Alright, so that covers water. As far as food, I got just some quick calories that will be up top. And what I would probably do with these is just chuck this in a cargo pocket on my pants. That way I got calories while I'm on the move. If we gotta make a long push or something, whether it be by vehicle, by foot, and you don't feel like, you know, it's really that time to actually eat a meal, then you got some quick calories for a little burst of energy and to keep you going. And then for actual food, I just got a field strip MRE. So that's what it is. And then over here I got just a homemade fire kit that I made, and it's a magnesium block with a striker, some Vaseline, cotton balls, storm matches, and a couple of big lighters for easy mode. And all this stuff is double bagged. So I can make fire there. And then also up top in this pocket here, I'm trying to get over here where I can reach everything. So in this pocket here up top, I'll have a writing ring notebook, a pen, compass, map, and a couple of the Enola Gay wire pull smoke rings, and I just bagged those individually as well. And then I got a chem light in one of the diffusers, and then also I think that's a Coleman little boo-boo kit with ointments and small bandages and stuff that's quick to get to up top, some chapstick, and most importantly, some fingernail clippers, because that is 100% a must. So got all that. I need to add a tarp, or possibly thinking about another one of the GI style ponchos, and because with that and cordage, you know, you guys can, you know, you can make a tarp shelter. I don't have one for this bag yet. It's in my other bag, but I'll definitely be ordering one. And that'll be at like a minimum for a quick shelter from rain and wind and all that good stuff. And then, so then I have just a commercial grade fleece sleeping bag. This isn't gonna be good for like sub-zero or, you know, I mean, probably won't even be good for, you know, 19, 20 degrees or anything like that. So dead of winter, probably gonna want more, but this is what I have right now for this bag. But that is something that I'm going to address as soon as I figure out what I want to get. And then here I just have an emergency sleeping bag and it's like a bivy sack. So I figured that coupled with this should at least have another layer to maybe break the wind and keep the fleece bag dry as well with me in it, kind of like a bivy sack. So got that there. And then for extra ammo, I got a GI bandolier with 3 loaded 30 round PMags. And this right here is just kind of another bag I had, and I run this inside of a Ziploc bag to keep it dry. And got some cordage, extra multi-tool with bits and stuff, Sharpie, GI style cleaning kit with the steel rod. I prefer that style because if you get a stuck casing or something like that, the bore snake style ones, they're great. I think they clean really well, but you can't beat out a stuck casing or something with the bore snake, but you can with these. So I think this works pretty well. And I got some lubricant and stuff like that in there, and I also got some spare Loctite. So I like those little kits, and they're compact and they're easy. So that's what I use in the field for a cleaning kit. And then also too, I have a Moore knife and a knife sharpener in there as well. So I feel like that pretty much covers some of that stuff for, you know, maybe a 2-day excursion or something like that. That's kind of what I would consider this bag to be set up for. It's more capability than what I would assume for like an assault pack style setup, but nowhere near the capability for, you know, 3-4 day ruck type deal. But this is just kind of an in-between, I guess you could say. And then here I have a little bit more boo-boo stuff and some moleskin sting swabs. I got allergy tablets, anti-diarrheal, and ibuprofen. So that's just comfort items for when you get aches and pains, or, you know, if you got stung by something or gotten some kind of poison plant or something like that, then you got some allergy tablets to at least buy you some time. So that's easy enough. And that right there is about to get silenced. I thought I put something in there. Yeah, I did. It's done moved around on me. Yeah, I'll fix that in a minute. Add some more paper towels in there. And so what's next? Next, I got this little organizer bag here. And in here, I got some camo face paint, some wraparound clear goggles, just standard clear safety glasses, a couple of extra Ziploc storage bags, a whole lot of CR123 batteries and some AAA batteries and some CR2032 batteries for optics, lights, lasers, night vision. So I got plenty enough batteries there, I'd say. And extra pen and pencil as well. And that just rides in this little bag for organization. And obviously that's not waterproof because it's open on the front, but slap it in a gallon-sized storage bag and off we go. And then here I got a 10-liter dry sack. And in here I have, since I don't have a poncho in here like I stated, I got just a rain jacket, earth tone, you know, OD green, fleece cap, a fleece pullover, just for some extra layering, some hygiene stuff, unscented wipes, and then here I got some rolled up, it's a t-shirt, extra socks, and a pair of underwear. So that's just extra hygiene stuff to, if you need to freshen up or something like that, in the event that you're out there that long or a little longer maybe than you expect to be. And that's Those are wool blend socks, you know, synthetic stuff. A synthetic wool blend, that's what they are. Really comfortable socks, actually. I got those, I think, from Costco, so. And then I'll repack this real quick, but I think that's pretty much it. Get all the air out of there. Roll it down snug, just to save on space in the pack. And that's what you got there. And then up here, you'll notice there's a pack cover here. It's made for my larger pack that I just got. And I actually just got the cover as well. So that's pretty awesome, but it will still fit over this pack. And it doesn't look like crazy or just too big. So really, really nice pack cover too, by the way. I'll talk about that on the next one probably, as well as the 3-day ruck, or probably really more than 3 days, honestly, but actual rucksack. And then here I got my helmet, Team Wendy bump. And then this is my homemade nods pouch. And I just took a old IFAC pouch that I had laying around, and it still fits my quick focus caps with the sacrificial lenses in there. Battery to go in the night vision unit. The actual night vision unit, which this is the Nocturne Industries Katana with Elbit XLSH white phosphor tubes, super clean, no spots. Awesome unit. Really been thrilled with it and impressed with it for sure. And then got an extra retention device that I made, and then I got the one that I bought that's on there. I like it a lot better, but I kept the spare just tucked down the bottom, and I just had some padding from a old case or something, cut it out, made it fit, and now it slide down in there, and it's padded on, you know, the majority of the sides, everything except the top. So it works. I looked at buying one, and all the cool ones that I found that I really liked were out of stock, and they're not cheap either. But I'll probably get one eventually, but for right now, this right here does what I needed to do. Because I was, you know, most of these things, they come in a Pelican style case, and I was like, dude, I gotta have something better to carry my knives in the field with. So I sitting around one night, and you know, 5-10 minutes later, this is what I got. So, and it didn't cost me nothing. It was all materials I already had. And you guys know I'm a fan of that, using what you got to make it work. So that works. But that's pretty much it for this particular setup until I get me another poncho and probably look at addressing this for the colder months, obviously. Now this will work where in my region, you know, probably 3 seasons, but in the dead of winter, late at night, you know, over into the morning hours, it can get down in the low teens here sometimes, and you probably wouldn't be very comfortable with that in that type of a situation. But so that is something that I am aware of. So, but and that and the fact that I need the poncho or tarp. So I'll probably go with the poncho just because I can use it for rain gear and then use it for shelter if I need to as well. That'll save me some space because real estate is limited. And also save me some weight as well. But that's it. That's that particular pack that I was telling you guys about, and that's the contents of it laid out. Also, there's enough room in here still where if I need to, I can add another MRE, and that'll be fine. I got the space for it. And I also keep a little general purpose pouch in here, and it's flat enough to ride along. And then if I need to molly it on or something like that, then I can do that as well if I need a little bit of extra space for something. So I'll keep that in there as well. But that's all I got for you guys. I'm out of here. Appreciate you.